Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to this meeting, and also I appreciate all your preparation to following this meeting. Today we have a lot to discuss, so I hope you guys active and pour all your opinions here. So let's get started. According to the agenda, we have two problems to solve. The first problem is sales and employee problems. The second problem is manufacturer problem, and these two problems can be related to each other. First, I will explain about our sales and employee problems. In the past 3 months, our company sales has been fall by 20% during a recession, which is expect to continue for many more months. Furthermore, our sales are cyclically increasing in the spring and summer, and now we're entering the winter season. Consequently, our inventory is much too large because our company produce outdoor sports clothes, and now we're entering winter. So the sales has fallen and we need to reduce our production immediately. We already have 200 sewing staff who get paid according the number of pieces they sew. They are very efficient and productive, have been trained at considerable expense by the company. Each of them able to make about 150 pieces a day, and because of the winter, because of this problem, because of this fallen sales, we have to reduce this number to about 100 pieces a day. And I've been thinking about two solutions: either retain all of our sewing staff but only for 5 hours a day, or lay off about 60 until 70 of our sewers. What do you guys think? As a human resource manager, Mrs. Amanda, what do you think?
Securely, was worried about both solutions. If our workers start working part-time, they may no longer have enough money to live on. If you lay off highly trained workers, there is no belief that you will be.
Sorry to interrupt. If you say we could give them extra training, then we have to use our company expense once again.
Of course, but please consider about the positive sign. This will probably lead to increased motivation, loyalty, and productivity in the future.
Okay, thank you for your opinion, Mrs. Amanda. As a financial manager, Mrs. Safrina, what do you think?
In my opinion, I think it is the right time to make a much more or brief action. I suggest to move all our production to a country where labor is much cheaper. Very few clothing companies manufacture their product in our country because production costs are too high.
Any questions to Mrs. Safrina's opinions?
Which country do you think is suitable?
I think Southeast Asian country is suitable the production costs that are allowed.
That's it. Thank you. Let's take a vote. For the solutions, I think Mrs. Safrina and Mrs. Amanda solution is reasonable. So which opinion you guys think it's better?
I will go with Ms. Amanda opinion.
I will go with Miss Amanda's opinion, but I have something to adjust. Miss Amanda said to retaining all of our sewer otherwise. I think we have to lay off about 60 of our sewer and retaining the rest and give them extra training to maximize our production.
Okay, we can keep it as a solutions. Next is our second problems, which is manufacture problems. Our chief scientist, Mr. Hill, will explain. To Mr. Hill, time is yours.
Thank you, Miss. Here I won't explain all. Manufacture place I years ago I heard. Reviews and asked copy of Anne Kelly. that will syndicated in Amazon. Scientific journal is as been this version that INNT became chemically advice can many and product is friendly harmfully to the environment. Is I smell, I can taste we of the chemical and the release and the tubes water. Don't friendly and very smell. I meant was I give time the alcohol and the get regular water treatment. Please to fan in refs and battery and pull to the women. A fan for clears skid in the field the chemical and of the faster water produced drawing manufacture which folder very expensive which will not be able to present the chemical probing request when you see what the code is. I want to ask you what again think about to seeing this problem.
As marketing manager, Mrs. Rizkia, what do you think?
I think the only solution is to stop using that chemical that could be harmful to the environment. I was worried about damage of the company's image if it continues to use chemical that could be harmful to the environment. Our Germans are expensive and of a high quality. Usually people that doing outdoor sport are the kind of the people who are very concerned about environmental issues, and many of our customers are this kind of people. More than question of image, if our customer discover that our product is harmful before we find a solution, they will probably stop buying our product. On the other hand, to stop using this chemical or another one that had the same effect would also be a disaster as our other item fabric are one of our selling chief point.
Sorry to interrupt. Ordinary people can be immediately discover that our government contain harmful chemicals. I think we can manage our company's image while looking for other solutions.
I agree with Miss Amanda. I suggest trying to find a similar but non-toxic chemical by using the Nikinonic principle. Perhaps we will give a challenge to everyone to develop such a chemical on website, and if they could give a solution from the challenge, we will give an award for them to appreciate. In the meantime, we continue to use the exciting chemical.
Thank you for your opinion, Mrs. Rizkia. Any other opinions?
I still suggesting my last opinion about to move to other country. That is a country with a package of lower production costs, cheaper labor, lower wages, even environmental standard and legislation in such countries would be less strict. So we could continue to use our bacteria destroying chemical.
Do you have something to say, Mr. Hill? Go ahead.
Thank you. I think we have not interactive between starting the six chemical and product I ready with Master Safirna opinion was that the infantry realities when our consumers was or gaming is meal and with extreme legal limits and even 7th century environmental standard constantly is this tip or company has claimed it to elder destined to quality the consumer. Please keep it in the mind.
Thank you, Mrs. Safrina and Mr. Hill. Any other opinions? If not, let's make a decision. I think it is okay that we have to use our company's money if the reason is logic and the result is worth it. And now let's take a vote. You guys can choose freely between Mrs. Safrina's opinion or Mrs. Rizkia's opinion. Okay, I will draw a conclusions for today's meeting. For the first problem, our sales and staff problem, the solution is we have to lay off about 60 until 70 of our sewers and retaining all the rest and give them extra training to maximize our production. For the second problems, manufacture problems, the solution is trying to find a similar but non-toxic chemical by using Wikinomics principle, put a challenge to everyone, and give someone who found the similar but non-toxic chemicals a reward to appreciate. In the meantime, continue to use existing chemical. That's it for today. Thank you for your contributions. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and see you in the next meeting.